Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are SuprAash.
Yesterday we roamed around in lower Manhattan and today we have come to Midtown Manhattan.
Right now we are standing in Bryant Park. It's a beautiful park in the middle of Midtown. You see a lot of cafes and eateries over here where you can just sit on the cafe and enjoy the views, eat something, drink something.
And this is not like a typical park. You can see it's different because all around here there are skyscrapers and in between this skyscraper we can find this park.
After we spend some time over here, we're going to be heading to an observatory from where we get a view of the skyscrapers, the skyline of Manhattan. So stay tuned for that.
Cool thing about this place is you can get your own lunch. There are tables and chairs. You can sit on it, eat your own food. But also there is some reading room. So it's not a room, but there are a lot of books kept over there. So you can just grab that book for free, read it, and put it back.
It's a good way to come and spend your lunch hour if you're working over here in New York, right next to Bryant Park. A lot of people are doing that. They're here on their lunch break and enjoying their lunchtime. The observatory deck we're going to is called SUMMIT One, and we've booked our tickets through Get Your Guide. If you would like to book the same tickets as us, we will leave a link down in the description below. Please note that it is an affiliate link, and if you use this link, it will not charge you anything extra, but it can be helpful to us. So please do use the link if you plan a trip to New York, and we will greatly appreciate it.
Now we are waiting in a queue to get inside the summit itself. So we showed our tickets and then they gave us this 2 paper bracelets. So our appointment is at 1 p.m. but they asked us to come 15 minutes earlier. So here we are and let's see how long it takes to actually go inside and see the view. So we have entered now and after we entered, they have given something to wear for the shoes. So it will cover your shoes and basically protect that floor. And apart from that, there were also like sunglasses because there is a lot of lights reflecting on your eyes to protect that. But yes, we have our own sunglasses, so we did not take it. But if you do not have, you can also get some sunglasses from here for free.
So we took our photos and now we're entering the air tunnel. We have no idea what's going to happen over here, so let's have a look.
It is really true. As soon as we came out of the elevator, the lights were really hitting. I mean, I couldn't see it and the sunglasses are really a must.
We can even see Bryant Park from up here where we were earlier, and if you look towards the right, in the background you can even see Central Park.
We have come up more than 1,000 feet above.
We even have great views of the Empire State Building from up here. The New York skyline is amazing to see from here. We would definitely recommend coming up to the SUMMIT One Observatory, because it's not just an observatory, but you have a lot of art installations. You have this reflective mirrored room where you can get some very creative shots of the whole skyline with yourself. It's something which you should definitely add onto your bucket list. And if you would like to buy your tickets through Get Your Guides, please don't forget to use our link, which is down in the description below.
incredible experience here.
To see all the balloons, to get to play with them, to get some amazing view while enjoying yourself over here.
And if you want to become a kid again, this is definitely the place, because you get a view of the entire Manhattan in New York, and then you get to play. I mean, it's a very good deal. Definitely, it's the best.
The place we were before this, it's called Levitation, where you get a view of yourself standing on a glass platform and you can see straight down onto the street. It's a really nice experience, but they only give you 30 seconds to take photos over there.
Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. So they take 2 pictures themselves. That's just gets over like within 5 seconds, 2 pictures, and then they say okay 30 seconds, and after that, and it's like 2 people, you take a picture of each other. So that time we felt it very short. So after 30 seconds they were very strict that we had to stop. After this Levitation, we have come to another place which is called Clouds.
And why is it called Clouds? It's because you have a big screen of clouds behind yourself where you can take some amazing photos and videos of yourself floating through the clouds.
So this itself is nothing spectacular, we would say, but of course if the pictures it comes very nice, but otherwise it's bit okay.
In Summit One, there are 3 levels. We started with the first level where we could see ourselves in the mirrors. There was a second level where we had the clouds and the levitation, and now we're on the third level, which is open air. They have a protected glass over here, but it's still open from the top. You get some fresh breeze, and they also have a terrace and some aperitifs which you can get and have a drink over here.
So all in all, I think it was a very good experience for us, because each floor had some surprise for us, except the last one, the cloud one was okay, but the last one is also very good because it's an open terrace. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of breeze as well, because it's pretty hot inside, although they have AC, but here it's very nice.
We finished our visit to Summit One, and we would definitely recommend visiting it. There were a lot of good things to see over there. The view of Manhattan skyline was really good. The room with the balloons was very nice.
But now that has come to an end. But the day isn't ending, because we are going for the first time ever in New York to a Broadway show.
If you come to New York, a trip of yours is not complete without visiting an authentic Broadway show. So we decided to book some tickets and visit a Broadway show over here. We're going for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and we will let you know how the show is after the show, because they're not going to allow us to take videos inside during the show.
For the Broadway show, we would like suggest, if you plan to go for it, try to book the tickets in advance. And we have chosen the Harry Potter, but there are several other shows where there is a possibility to go and watch them.
If you haven't booked tickets and you're in New York and you would still like to go visit a Broadway show, it's still possible. You might just get lucky with last minute ticket deals. You'll need to check for them. But yeah, if you want a guaranteed seat, it's always preferable to book in advance.
And we will put the link in our description box to this Broadway show as well.
So we've reached the Lyric Theatre where Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is going to be played. There are some security restrictions in place. You cannot take in suitcases or large items, but that's, I think, normal. You need to go through security screening over here.
The show is at 7 p.m. but they have asked us to come 1 hour early. So it's right now 6 p.m. and we have reached here, and let's see how long it takes. Also, it's best to respect the time, because they have even mentioned that if you are late, then the seat will not be the same what they have when we have booked. The seats were allocated. It will be based on the discretion of the staff.
So after going through some security checks, we are inside the theatre now, and we're going to be going up the stairs. You do have a concession stand over here where you can pick up some things to eat and drink. We've taken some refreshments and now we're all set to watch the show. So we've got a butter beer and a butter popcorn.
So yesterday we saw Summit One and we had an amazing Broadway show last night. We were so tired that we couldn't even, shoot a video.
But the experience was really nice, seeing all the effects of Broadway. It's definitely worth attending a Broadway show while you're in New York.
And it is, when we talk about the Broadway show, you might think that, okay, people are just going to, do some acting or something, but it's much more than that. You will see a lot of effects as well. So it's like really watching as if you're watching a movie. The way the actors were acting, each and every timing, the way the scenes were changing, it was, incredible.
So with this, we would like to end our video. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share,
because sharing is caring.
and subscribe to our channel if you already haven't done so. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.